Hey guys, this is Ashley with Couch Talk, and I want to talk to you briefly about feelings and emotions. A lot of times we suppress things and we don't want to deal with things and we just want to move on and move forward. And, we talk so much about, not letting the past control our minds and things like that. And a lot of times you have to go backwards to go forward, because we hadn't really dealt with the things in the past and we haven't chosen to remove certain things from our path. We just decided to walk past them, and then eventually they caught up with us in other areas of our lives, such as, relationships, such as anxiety, such as depression. And you have to be willing to feel about what happened to you. Whatever it is that happened, whatever type of trauma, whatever type of, issue that you encountered in the past or even in the present, you have to be willing to deal with it. You have to be willing to feel those emotions, to let it all out, to cry, to scream, to yell, to kick, to punch, to be angry. You deserve to do that. You deserve to feel all of those emotions, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. It's very important that you allow yourself to dig in deep and feel those things, because if you don't, you will never be able to move forward. You'll never be able to press on, because these things are going to constantly come up and constantly knock you back, because it's going to show up in your relationship. It's going to show up at work. It's going to show up, while you're trying to be an entrepreneur. It's going to show up while you're trying to raise your kids. It's going to show up, and you have to be willing to feel this and to feel those emotions all over again until they're gone. You're going to have to face some hurt. You're going to have to face some pain. You're going to have to face some uncomfortable moments in order to get past this thing, in order to move forward. Because I'm telling you, right now, if you are one of the people that are listening to this and you haven't dealt with certain things, then it's going to show up. It may not have already, and it may have. Only you know that. But it's going to take over, and it's going to control you. So sometimes you do have to go backwards to deal with some issues, to cut some ties, to face some demons in order to go forward. And that's okay, as long as you do it. And you don't have to do it alone. You can do it with friends, you can do it with family, you can do it with your pastor, you can do it with a coach, you can do it with a therapist. There's so many different avenues and so many people you can turn to in order to help you get through these types of situations, that you don't have an excuse to not do it. At this time, the decision is yours. You've been made aware. You know the avenues, the choices, the type of support that you can have in order to deal with this thing, to face it head on. So if you choose not to do anything, if you choose to stay stuck, then that's up to you. But you are made aware, so you have the responsibility at this point, or stay stuck. So until next time, I want you to leap out that couch into your new future, getting unstuck and dealing with those issues. All right? Take care.